Hello, this is CMI unit page. We have 5 members. Firstly, with introduction, the coronavirus pandemic spread all around the world. With everyone feeling impact, Carlingford has felt impacted primarily due to proximity to city and population. We have to look into the food retailer sector of the Carlingford specifically in effort to ensure their continued success.
Hello everyone, my name is Xiaolong Geng. My part is methodology and data collection master. Comprehensive SME sales feedback requires a lot of complex data and information. We choose relevant and reliable information sources, online news article, as well as government announcement and record reports for SME. And coordinating sports policy and micro impact on food retailer is provided by the government and the official media.
According to the artificial intelligence market, the retail industry is expected to grow by about 12 billion US dollar in 2019 to 2023 in Australia. Compared to pre-existence of the COVID-19, retailers were moving to online platform of conducting their operation at a slow pace. However, the retailer will experience a significant impact of the COVID-19 but gradually lessens during the coming quarter during this period of 2019 to 2023. Retailers were moving to the application of e-commerce that seemed to have a positive impact on their growth. For example, the integration of purchase behavior of the public into the inventory management system will help the retailer in Carlingford to plan their order with respect to the demand. Also, the retailer will be able to offer personalized items to the customer through online platform. These developments were accelerated with the emergence of COVID-19, since most of the directives from the health sector as well as the government were not to allow contact or engagement in the public places between people. Grocers, for example, had regular demand with insignificant shift before the emergence of COVID-19. Although during the pandemic is a win for them, they have to rediscover what they used to practice and get prepared for the omni-channel experiences, as well as a significant demand shift in all quarters. Among other developments in the before COVID-19 in the retail industry were contactless payment, cloud-based hiring procedure, personalized marketing, and supply chain automation. All these developments will be accelerated by the pandemic for them to gain improved competitive edge compared to one another in the sector. Thank you so much.
COVID-19 has impacted this industry extremely significantly nationwide. Panic buying has caused individuals to stock up on items, creating shortages that force Australians to change their shopping habits. A key mitigation method for the issue of people stocking up on items that was used was placing a daily limit of items that a person could purchase to keep stock on the shelves. In the future, utilising this method will be important to address this issue in the Carlingford area. Looking at the purchasing trends, there are many factors that will impact the sales in the food retail industry. With the rise in population in the Carlingford area, we must consider the amount of travel a person is willing to do to make a purchase. Research from Bankwest finds that there is competition from stores within a 10-minute radius, as well as an increase in online sales from Woolworths, indicating that people are moving to online shopping. Looking into the disruptors, Amazon and Costco have both inserted themselves in the Australian market. Amazon provides a home delivery service, giving them an advantage by targeting the trend of online shopping. Amazon's increased revenue of almost double their figures last year highlights their aim to be competitive in the Australian market. Looking at Costco, Costco's launch in Australia has had a major impact across a lot of different industries, including the food retail industry. A key source of their sales being the fresh meat and seafood on offer. With a store in Lidcombe, Costco provides competition to the local food retailers in Carlingford. With these disruptors, local food retailers will need to find new ways in which to attract customers.
Given the diverse and rapidly changing effects of the COVID-19 pandemic on small food retail businesses, We theorise that the most effective means of council support for affected businesses now and into the future must be two-pronged in its nature, as it focuses on being adaptable to the ever-changing nature of the current economic climate and also on building a self-supportive local community. We thus recommend creating a questionnaire that eligible local businesses are invited to voluntarily complete multiple times as time goes on. This medium of communication would allow for small business owners to have their concerns heard openly and would allow the council to gather valuable data that could be used to enable the efficient utilisation of resources to combat the volatile nature of today's economic climate. The link between local business owners and the council could also prove to be an invaluable asset in attaining the priorities and concerns of the area's residents, providing them with a voice while also involving business owners in the future efforts of the council. The proposed questionnaire focuses on strengthening the bonds between the council and residents, but we believe that a focus on fostering relationships between residents and business owners is just as important. Thus, we also recommend the expansion of the council's Support Local campaign to include cheap advertising mediums such as pamphlets and local news articles. This would lead to an increased awareness of the value of shopping locally, while also promoting vital positive relationships between local residents and business owners, because at the end of the day, doesn't everybody want to live in a community that supports each other?